Doctors with a medical mission group based in Tulsa are back after a trip to help those in Ukraine. The group helped refugees who had fled from eastern Ukraine, and they tell News on 6's Jordan Tidwell the work they did there was life-changing. Jordan?
Lori, one doctor says he will never forget the resilience he saw in the people of Ukraine during an unimaginable time.
Dr. Matt Acker has been on several international trips with the group in his image, but says his most recent trip to Ukraine is one he will never forget.
Stories of near-death experiences, stories of spending up to 2 weeks to a month in their basement, sheltered from the bombings.
Dr. Acker and In His Image met with a team from Kazakhstan and went to southwest Ukraine. They paired with schools and churches and mainly focused on people with chronic illnesses who left everything to flee.
They would say, how could you come? Why would you come? And it was like, well, we want to show the love of Jesus, and we care about you.
Dr. Acker says it was incredible to see people from all over the world working together to take care of people who were hurting, and the situation in Ukraine is still critical.
Bombings are still happening to this day, and the war is still raging. So there will be refugees going into Western Ukraine and into Europe for months and months to come.
He says everyone was so thankful, and they didn't show bitterness or resentment for their situation. He says God's love was evident.
When I stood back and watched that, I was like just amazed to see God working in the midst of a hard time, but really to bring healing and help and just kind of a soothing balm to people who are hurting.
The next crisis response team from In His Image will be leaving for Ukraine at the end of May. Jordan Tidwell, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.